Welcome to AstroTeena. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hi, I'm Tina, your guide on a celestial journey, and today we're unraveling the mysteries of one of the most significant astrological events of 2025, Saturn's transit from Aquarius to Pisces. Known as the judge and punisher of the zodiac, Saturn has held its ground in its own sign, Aquarius, for quite some time now. But changes on the horizon. On March 29th, 2025, at precisely 22:07, Saturn will leave Aquarius and make its grand entrance into Pisces, a sign governed by the wise and expansive Jupiter. So, this isn't just a transit. Saturn's move marks the end of a Sade Sati for Capricorn and the beginning for Aries. And if you're unfamiliar with Sade Sati is a 7.5-year period of intense learning and transformation influenced by Saturn's transit. As Saturn graces Pisces, Aries enters the first phase of Sade Sati. Pisces moves into the second phase, and Aquarius experiences the final phase. But that's not all. The notorious Dhaiya, or Panoti, which brings its own set of challenges, will end for Scorpio and commence for Sagittarius. Similarly, the Kantaka Shani period, another phase of trials, will bid farewell to Cancer and say hello to Leo. So before Saturn's grand transit, it will enter a state of combustion on February 22nd, 2025 at 11:23 a.m. This fiery phase will continue as Saturn shifts from Aquarius to Pisces on March 29th, 2025, and finally it will emerge from this combustion state on March 31st, 2025 at 12:43 a.m. These states are crucial as they signify periods of intensified energy and potential upheaval. As Saturn settles into Pisces, expect a profound influence on those with Pisces as their sign. Saturn, the great disciplinary and teacher, will begin its retrograde motion on July 13th, 2025 at 7:24 a.m. This backward journey will last until November 28, 2025, when Saturn resumes direct motion at 7:26 a.m. Saturn's essence is all about discipline, justice, and guiding us to our energies wisely. It teaches us to operate within boundaries and appreciate the importance of our work. As it transits into Pisces, a sign of wisdom and spirituality, governed by Jupiter, it will journey through significant nakshatras. Jupiter's Purva Bhadrapada and Uttara Bhadrapada and Mercury's Revati. This track promises to bring substantial changes, especially to those under the influence of these stars and constellations. So you ask, what does this mean for me? Well, Saturn's transit in 2025 is supposed to bring noteworthy shifts in your professional life, employment, and personal journey. Whether you're under the influence of Sade Sati, Dhaiya, Kantaka Shani, these changes will be a mix of challenges and growth opportunities. So stay tuned as we dive deeper into how this celestial event will significantly impact each zodiac sign, helping you navigate the energies with wisdom and preparedness. So let's begin by Aries Horoscope. Navigating Sade Sati, Aries, buckle up because Saturn, the ruler of your 10th and 11th house, is entering your 12th house, marking the start of your Sade Sati period. This significant shift will cast its influence over your 2nd, 6th, and 9th houses, bringing a mixture of challenges and opportunities. Regarding travel and financial management, one of the most notable impacts on this transit is the potential for excessive travel. Whether it's for work, education, or personal growth, your desires for foreign journeys and long stays abroad might be fulfilled. But with great travel comes great expense. So you could find that your spending outpaces your income, making it crucial to manage your finances with extra care. Budget wisely to avoid financial strain during this period. So health considerations. Health is another area where you need to be vigilant. Saturn's influence could bring issues such as eye irritation, watery eye, reduced vision, foot injuries, and sprains. Pay attention to your health and seek medical advice promptly to avoid any complications. So those that are employed or have their own business. For those in business or employed by multi-international companies, there's a silver lining. You might see financial gains from foreign sources, which could bolster your income. However, this is also a period where your immune system might feel weaker, making you more susceptible to illnesses. Now, the retrograde period from July to November. Saturn will be retrograde motion. This period could intensify the challenges you face, particularly health issues and financial pressures. It's a time of being especially cautious and proactive in addressing problems. After the retrograde phase, you may find some relief and improvement in these areas. So, Aries, Saturn's transit into Pisces marks the beginning of a transformative period for you. So while the Sade Sati phase can be challenging, it's also offering you opportunities for growth and new experiences. Manage your finances wisely, take care of your health, and stay prepared for the ups and downs. Remember, with Saturn's guidance, even the toughest lessons pave the way for lasting wisdom and strength. Taurus Horoscope. So for Taurus natives, Saturn is a planet of fortune as it rules your 9th and 10th houses. During the Sade Sati Transit 2025, Saturn will move into your 11th house, a position beaming with opportunities and advantages. This shift will foster improved relationships with senior officials, paving the way for career advancement and resolving ongoing issues in various aspects of your life. Regarding career and relationships, the influence of Saturn from the 11th house will extend to your sign, your 5th house, and your 8th house. This auspicious transit ensures success and problem resolution across multiple domains. Expect your desires to be fulfilled, potentially leading to promotions and significant business successes. Long journeys related to work will be especially beneficial. Regarding education and children, however, the period from July to November, when Saturn is retrograde, might bring some disruptions in education and concerns regarding your children. Despite these challenges, the subsequent period will be very favorable, bringing support from senior officials and steady progress in your professional endeavors. Regarding finance, you will find a reliable source of income during this transit, enabling you to complete pending tasks and resolve financial obstacles. Leading to a disciplined life will be your preference, and it will pay off significantly. Gemini Horoscope. For Gemini natives, Saturn governs your 8th and 9th house and will transit into your 10th house in 2025. As an ally of Mercury, your ruling planet, this transit promotes numerous professional opportunities and overall benefits. For career advancement, Saturn's entry into the 10th house will present changes to excel in your professional field. Through the workload and pressure might be increased, your diligence and persistence will bring success. Expect a reduction in your expenses, but be prepared for fluctuations in family life. Regarding health and family, from July to November, when Saturn is retrograde, pay close attention to the health of elder family members, particularly your parents, as they may face illnesses. Maintaining good relations with your spouse is also crucial during this period. Regarding business success, if you're involved in business, adhering to policies and regulations will be beneficial. Saturn's aspect on your 12th, 4th, and 7th houses will aid in fulfilling your desires and stabilizing your career. With fortune favoring you, your efforts will bring substantial success. Cancer Horoscope. For Cancer natives, Saturn governs your 7th and 8th houses and will transit into your 9th house in 2025. This marks the end of the challenging Kantaka Shani period, bringing a gradual resolution to work-related obstacles. Business travels will be beneficial, and your relationship with your spouse will start to improve. Long journeys together will strengthen your bond, resolving misunderstandings and bringing a renewed and refound sweetness to your relationship. You will have the opportunity for extensive travel, and sudden financial gains are likely. Funds that have been stuck for a long time will begin to come through, enhancing your financial situation. However, from July to November, you need to be cautious regarding your health. Health issues may arise. It's essential to stay vigilant and take proactive measures during this retrograde period. After this phase, conditions will become more favorable. Saturn's influence on your 11th, 3rd, and 6th house will lead to the defeat of your enemies. Your income will rise, desires will be fulfilled, and you may experience unexpected financial gains. Investments in the stock market might also yield profits. However, keep a close eye on your father's health, as that could be of concern. Leo horoscope. For Leo natives, Saturn governs your 6th and 7th houses and will move into your 8th house, marking the start of the challenging Kantaka Shani Dhaiya period during the Saturn's Transit 2025. Pay close attention to your health during this period, as it may foster the onset of chronic illnesses. Even minor health issues should not be ignored to prevent them from escalating. Your resolve to combat illnesses will be strong, helping you navigate this challenging period. Regarding your finances, you might manage to repay debts during this period, making significant efforts to clear outstanding loans. However, be prepared for substantial and unexpected expenses. Legal matters may resolve in your favor, offering some relief. When looking at interactions with your in-laws, frequent interactions with your in-laws will occur, involving discussions on important matters. This period could bring about significant changes in your family dynamics. Now, looking at professional fluctuations, Saturn's aspect on your 10th, 2nd, and 5th house will lead to professional fluctuations. Staying calm and working diligently will be key to navigating these ups and downs. Between July and November, be especially cautious as work-related challenges and health concerns may intensify. After this period, conditions will improve, leading to success. Now moving on to Virgo horoscope. For Virgo natives, Saturn will move into your 7th house, governing your 5th and 6th houses. This period highlights long-term partnerships, potentially bringing opportunities for love marriages. If you're in a relationship, it might pave the way for a marriage. Regarding relationships and financial opportunities, during this transit, seeking loans for marriage, business endeavors, or other essential matters will likely be fruitful. Nurturing relationships with business partners is crucial. Saturn's influence on the 9th, 1st, and 4th houses suggest possibility for extensive travels. While these journeys might be tiresome, they may bring mental peace and significant opportunities. Now, looking at family dynamics, from July to November, there may be discord among family members, affecting the household atmosphere. Patience and tactful handling of situations will be essential. The transit favors long-term investments and international business ventures. However, fluctuations in marital relationship might arise, emphasizing the importance of maintaining honesty and loyalty for a sustained happiness. Libra horoscope. For Libra natives, Saturn will move into your 6th house, governing your 4th and 5th house. This placement is auspicious, promising triumph over your enemies and enhancing influence in your professional sphere. Your diligent efforts at work will yield deserved rewards, strengthening your position and enabling you to surmount competitive challenges. So guard against laziness to prevent health issues, especially between July and November. Family matters, particularly property disputes, may arise and demand careful handling. So Saturn's influence on your 8th, 12th, and 3rd houses will aid in resolving issues, improving health, and fostering progress. Persistence will be key to success, urging you to commit fully to your pursuits. Students preparing for exams may find this period especially rewarding, though diligence remains paramount. Prioritize health from July to November, and afterwards conditions are expected to improve. So now to Scorpio horoscope. For Scorpio natives, Saturn will move into your 5th house, governing your 3rd and 4th houses. From this position, Saturn will cast its influence on your 7th, 11th, and 2nd houses. This transit will strengthen your romantic relationships, bringing you closer to your beloved and solidifying your bond. You will engage in your relationship with sincerity and may strive to marry the person you love during this period. You might successfully change jobs, but avoid any job transition between July and November to prevent potential job loss. The periods before and after these months will be more favorable. Now, regarding children and financial success, While there may be some concerns about your children, they're likely to make good progress. Your income might see an increase, and for business people, exploring new investment strategies could enhance earnings. Stock market investments could be profitable. The more effort you put into accumulating wealth, the more financial success you'll achieve. Sagittarius Horoscope. For Sagittarius natives, Saturn will move into your fourth house, governing your second and third houses. From this position, Saturn will cast its aspect on your sixth, 10th, and first houses, marking the beginning of the challenging Dhaiya phase. So you might find yourself distanced from your family, potentially needing to relocate due to work or other reasons or other issues. This move may create disharmony within the family, and a special attention may be required for your mother's health. However, there are positive aspects to this transit as well, such as potential success in legal matters. Regarding work and health, considerable effort will be necessary to succeed in your work. Pay attention to your health during this period and adhere to a disciplined lifestyle to facilitate success. Between July and November, be especially vigilant regarding chest infections and your mother's well-being. After this period, conditions are expected to become more favorable. Capricorn Horoscope. As Saturn transits into your third house in 2025, marking the end of your Sade Sati, Capricorn natives will experience a significant shift. Saturn ruling Capricorn and the second house generally exert a favorable influence on the third house. From this position, Saturn will aspect your 5th, 9th, and 12th houses. Regarding travel and spiritual growth, this transit suggests a year filled with short trips and potential foreign travel, as well as relocations. You'll find a growing interest in religious and spiritual activities. While your siblings may encounter health issues, your relationship with them will remain positive. Your children will mark significant progress, and your social circle will expand, aiding your success in various areas through your intelligence and cleverness. Now looking at health and hard work. So from July to November, be vigilant about digestive issues and keep a close eye on your parents' health. Post-November, conditions are likely to improve. Hard work and effort will be a key to achieving success during this period. Business people should be ready to take calculated risks to maximize their gains. So moving on to Aquarius Horoscope. During the Saturn transit of 2025, Saturn, the ruler of Aquarius and your 12th house, will move into your second house, initiating the final phase of Sade Sati for Aquarius natives. From this position, Saturn will cast its influence on your 4th, 8th, and 11th houses. Looking at wealth accumulation and family dynamics. This period will emphasize the importance of accumulating wealth, teaching you how to save and manage money effectively. Success in building your savings will require considerable effort. If you're employed abroad, work for a multinational company, or if you're involved in international trade. This transit will bring you notable success and an increase in your savings. Family relationships may experience fluctuations, but there will be moments of mutual understanding among relatives. You might also gain from property transactions as well. Now, looking at health and communication, it is essential to take care of your health and refrain from speaking harshly. Your spouse might encounter health issues, and any increase in income will necessitate significant hard work. Between July and November, expect some family discord and challenges in saving money. However, through persistent effort, you can achieve your desired goals and financial gains as well. Now moving on to Pisces Horoscope. Pisces natives, Saturn transits 2025 will greatly influence Pisces natives as Saturn moves into your sign. As the ruler of the 11th and 12th houses, Saturn's position in Pisces will impact your 3rd, 7th, and 10th houses. Now, regarding your relationships with your siblings and marital dynamics, this transit will increase your affection and sweetness towards your siblings. However, expect some ups and downs in your marital life, with potential health issues for your spouse that could strain your relationship, requiring careful attention. Regarding professional growth, this period will be favorable for professional relationships, enabling you to establish new business connections that benefit your trade. Long-term business planning will be effective. Those employed will gain from working wisely and putting in hard effort, though mental stress will continue. From July to November, expect increased mental stress and physical problems, along with more pronounced fluctuations in marital relationships. Extra caution is necessary during this time. So that's all for today's episode of AstroTeena. Stay tuned as we explore more celestial insights and how they affect your zodiac sign. Until next time, keep looking at the stars and staying grounded. This is Tina signing off as AstroTeena. If you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.